Have you ever heard a sound that you couldn't quite explain? A low, persistent hum that seems to defy explanation. One that has the power to unsettle even the most rational minds. Well, for decades, residents in and around Taos, New Mexico, have reported this eerie, almost hypnotic hum. It's not the kind of sound you can easily point to on a recording. It's more like an atmospheric whisper that only some seem to catch. But what exactly is it? Today we're not here to just regurgitate theories you've heard 1,000 times. Instead, we're going to explore the solid evidence, first-hand accounts, and expert opinions that make this mystery all the more fascinating. Let's start with the facts. In the early 1990s, people began reporting a strange low-frequency hum, a noise so subtle yet so persistent that it began to drive some people to the brink of frustration. One report from a Taos resident described it as a constant deep vibration that feels like it's resonating through your bones. And stories like these aren't isolated. Slowly, similar reports started surfacing, catching the attention of newspapers like the New Mexico Tribune and even national news networks. So what happened next? The growing buzz eventually prompted a series of spine-chilling scientific investigations. In 1997, a team of researchers from the Acoustical Society of America embarked on a mission to capture this mysterious sound. Equipped with state-of-the-art instruments, they combed the region, hoping to isolate its frequencies. But what they found was as baffling as it was intriguing. As they analyzed the data, their instruments picked up low-frequency vibrations at certain times. Yet surprisingly, the hum's intensity kept shifting in unpredictable ways. Some experts argue that these irregularities hint at environmental or even geological factors at play. Others, however, suggest that we might be dealing with something far more complex than mere atmospheric noise. Dr. Evelyn Martinez, an acoustics expert at the University of New Mexico, has spent years researching similar phenomena. In a recent interview, she noted, "The Taos hum challenges our conventional understanding of sound. While our measurements point to natural origins, possibly linked to atmospheric pressure changes or subterranean activity, the human perception of the sound is deeply subjective, almost hypnotic." Having said that, her insights remind us that sometimes science can only lead us so far into the realm of the mysterious. But what does the evidence say? Well, beyond the lab, there's a wealth of real stories. One local who wished to remain anonymous recalled how the hum would intensify on cool, clear nights. "It's like the sound of the earth itself sighing," they said. And then there's the curious case of a small town council meeting in Taos, where several residents simultaneously described the hum in vivid detail, so much so that the phenomenon couldn't be dismissed as mere hallucination. On top of all these, even local law enforcement received reports of unexplained vibrations affecting windows and doors, making the mystery even harder to ignore. So is the Taos hum just a trick of the mind, or is there something real behind it? Could it be a quirk of nature, or even hidden geological activity? While no definitive answer has emerged yet, the reports and data paint a picture of a phenomenon that's both real and enigmatic. And here's where it gets even more intriguing. Some theories propose that the hum might be linked to energy lines or even underground aquifers, shifting beneath our feet. Sounds like something out of science fiction, right? But surprisingly, long-term environmental data has shown subtle shifts that seem to support these ideas. Of course, experts still continue to debate these possibilities, and each new piece of evidence adds a new twist to an already captivating mystery. So yes, the Taos hum is still very much a mystery. Despite decades of investigation and numerous theories, no single explanation has gained acceptance. Nevertheless, one thing is clear. The truth might be stranger and more fascinating than any theory we've ever imagined. So what do you think? Is the Taos hum just an environmental oddity, or could it be a doorway to something greater?